5. Exposure to radiation and overstimulation. While research on the long-term effects of cell phone radiation on babies is still ongoing, studies have suggested that prolonged exposure to electromagnetic fields, EMF, may interfere with brain cell development. Babies' skulls are thinner and their tissues more absorbent, making them more vulnerable to radiation from devices. Why it's shocking: early and frequent exposure to radiation could affect brain cell activity, sleep cycles, and hormonal balance. Additionally, constant visual and auditory stimulation from phones can overwhelm the baby's sensory system, causing irritability and reduced attention. Hack: keep your phone away from your baby's head and body. Avoid placing your phone on or near them, especially when it's connected to Wi-Fi or mobile data. Tip: switch to airplane mode when your phone is near your baby, and use speaker mode or wired headphones for calls. Always prioritize physical play and real-world sensory experiences over digital ones. How much time does your baby spend near a phone each day? Have you noticed any changes in their behavior, sleep, or mood when screens are around? Share your experience in the comments. Your insight could help other parents. Thank you for watching. If this video opened your eyes to the effects of phones on your baby's brain, don't forget to like, subscribe to Little Nest Guide, and share this video with other parents. Remember, your baby's brain develops fastest in the first few years of life, and real-world interaction is the most powerful form of stimulation. Keep your phone use mindful, prioritize face-to-face bonding, and create a screen-free environment for your little one's healthiest growth. Always consult your pediatrician if you have concerns about your baby's development or sleep. Take care, and see you next time on Little Nest Guide, where we help you nurture your baby's health, happiness, and bright future. Every parent today knows that phones and tablets are part of modern life. But what most parents don't realize is how much these devices can impact a baby's developing brain. Smartphones, though convenient, emit radiation, steal attention, and expose babies to stimulation that their growing brains simply aren't ready for. In this video, we'll explore 5 shocking effects of cell phones that can harm your baby's brain development, and most importantly, what you can do to protect your child. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to Little Nest Guide, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss valuable parenting tips. Let's get started. 1. Delayed speech and language development. One of the first and most noticeable effects of excessive screen exposure is delayed speech. When babies spend too much time staring at a screen instead of interacting with real people, they miss out on crucial language-building opportunities. Cell phones don't respond to a baby's babbling, facial expressions, or gestures, and this lack of back-and-forth interaction slows down the process of learning to talk. Why it is shocking? Studies show that toddlers exposed to more than 1 hour of screen time a day are up to 50% more likely to experience speech delays. The more screen time they get, the fewer words they use and understand. Hack: keep your baby's communication time human-centered. Talk, sing, and read to your baby every day. Describe what you're doing, respond to their sounds, and maintain eye contact. Human voices, expressions, and reactions are the most powerful tools for developing language skills. Tip: if you need to use your phone, avoid doing it while interacting with your baby. Give them your full attention, even for short periods. Your voice and face are what their brains crave most. 2. Disrupted sleep and poor brain rest. Babies. Brains grow and repair themselves during sleep, and exposure to screens, especially before bedtime, disrupts that process. The blue light emitted by cell phones tricks the brain into thinking it's daytime, suppressing melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep. Why it's shocking? Sleep deprivation in babies has been linked to slower brain development, poor memory formation, and behavioral problems. Even short exposure to bright screens in the evening can cause overstimulation, making it harder for your baby to fall asleep or stay asleep. Hack: establish a no-screen rule at least 1-2 hours before bedtime. Create a soothing sleep environment with dim lights, gentle sounds, and no electronic distractions. Tip: keep phones and tablets out of your baby's room completely. Use this time for calm bonding activities like lullabies, massages, or bedtime stories instead. 3. Reduced attention span and focus problems. Cell phones deliver constant stimulation, flashing lights, sounds, and fast movements that can overwhelm a developing brain. Babies who spend too much time around screens often struggle to focus on real-world tasks because they become used to instant gratification. Why it's shocking. Studies show that early screen exposure can alter brain structure, particularly in areas responsible for attention and impulse control. This means that children may grow up with difficulty concentrating, shorter attention spans, and challenges in school later on. Hack. Replace passive screen exposure with active engagement. Encourage playtime with physical toys, building blocks, books, and outdoor activities that promote focus and problem-solving skills. Tip. Let your baby experience boredom sometimes. It may sound strange, but moments of calm and quiet allow the brain to rest, reflect, and build creativity. 4. Increased stress and emotional imbalance. Babies are extremely sensitive to their caregivers' emotional states. When parents spend excessive time on their phones, babies often feel neglected, even if they don't understand why. This lack of attention can raise stress hormones like cortisol, which affects brain development and emotional regulation. Why it's shocking. Researchers have found that babies whose parents are frequently distracted by their phones show signs of distress, irritability, and emotional insecurity. Chronic stress in infancy can damage neural connections in the brain's emotional centers, leading to long-term effects on mood and behavior. Hack. Practice. Device-free bonding time. Set aside specific times each day, such as during feeding, playtime, or walks, where phones are completely out of sight. Focus on eye contact, touch, and emotional connection. Tip. Put your phone on silent mode or airplane mode when spending quality time with your baby. Even the sound of a notification can break your attention and make your baby feel disconnected. 5. Exposure to radiation and overstimulation. While research on the long-term effects of cell phone radiation on babies is still ongoing, studies have suggested that prolonged exposure to electromagnetic fields, EMF, may interfere with brain cell development. Babies' skulls are thinner and their tissues more absorbent, making them more vulnerable to radiation from devices. Why it's shocking. Early and frequent exposure to radiation could affect brain cell activity, sleep cycles, and hormonal balance. Additionally, constant visual and auditory stimulation from phones can overwhelm the baby's sensory system, causing irritability and reduced attention. Hack. Keep your phone away from your baby's head and body. Avoid placing your phone on or near them, especially when it's connected to Wi-Fi or mobile data. Tip. Switch to airplane mode when your phone is near your baby, and use speaker mode or wired headphones for calls. Always prioritize physical play and real-world sensory experiences over digital ones. How much time does your baby spend near a phone each day? Have you noticed any changes in their behavior, sleep, or mood when screens are around? Share your experience in the comments. Your insight could help other parents. Thank you for watching. If this video opened your eyes to the effects of phones on your baby's brain, don't forget to like, subscribe to Little Nest Guide, and share this video with other parents. Remember, your baby's brain develops fastest in the first few years of life, and real-world interaction is the most powerful form of stimulation. Keep your phone use mindful, prioritize face-to-face bonding, and create a screen-free environment for your little one's healthiest growth. Always consult your pediatrician if you have concerns about your baby's development or sleep. Take care, and see you next time on Little Nest Guide, where we help you nurture your baby's health, happiness, and bright future.